Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joey Bridges. I am joined by my brother James. Okay, today, here's a Facebook feature that we hope you're using. You probably have used on your personal side of Facebook, if you do exist over there as the real you. But the business you might not exist as we hope you do after this in picture or photo land. I'm not sure which, picture, photo. You got
potato.
But photos and pictures. Now, we've spoken about this before, but today we want to talk about picture tagging.
Now, before Joe dives into picture tagging, one of the things I just want to emphasize, because I'm still finding this to be very, very true, Facebook loves photos.
They love them.
Love them. They don't care if they're coming from a fan page or a personal profile. They love photos. Here's what I mean. If you haven't seen it by now, not everything makes it to the newsfeed, but photos have this inordinate proportion of making it into the newsfeed. So this is why it's important. This is why we want you to get there, because, hey, you can write descriptions, give a link, all that cool stuff. But if you're not doing photos, and especially combining it with the power of tagging, then you might be missing out on some new business.
By the way, do you remember the phrase Google Juice?
I do remember the phrase Google Juice.
I don't know if it's already been coined, but how about Facebook Juice? In fact, I'm going to go check it out. Okay, Facebook Juice. Now, here's what I mean with Facebook Juice. Google Juice, by the way, just real quick summary, James, you can jump in here, but that was the theory on that, and it was a correct theory, and still plays today, was give Google what it wants, and you get more of you want.
Yes.
Traffic and leads.
Correct.
That's the bottom line.
Bottom line, yes. Without any complication, that's it in a nutshell.
Great theory. I'm sure you can type in Google Juice, by the way, and you will find all the articles and things. Huge hit. Great. So, Facebook Juice. It's not the point I'm taking, but here it is. Facebook Juice. This is about giving Facebook what it wants. I want to be clear. You, nor James and myself, do not control the newsfeed. You do not control what makes it there. You do not control how many people see your information. Not everyone sees your information unless you give Google, give it the juice, baby. Give it what it wants.
Now, here's the thing. With the power of tagging, you can actually get more participation. Tag them it. You can get more participation from people who are connected with you by identifying them in pictures.
Thank you for bringing it back to what the topic
is. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Now, Joe's been doing this just because we had some photos, it can be anywhere from people at events, people who come into your store. Lots of ways to use photo tagging. Now, disclaimer land, before I let Joe share some of what he's been doing.
Legal mumbo jumbo.
Legal mumbo jumbo.
We are not lawyers who pretend to give legal advice.
Exactly. There are no warranties expressed or implied. We could give you some more mumbo jumbo. But here's what one of Facebook's rules are, or what some industry experts say. You shouldn't tag someone unless you have their permission. Okay, unless you have their permission. Very interesting, just because it actually came about as a lot of people were mistagged. One guy actually got thrown in jail. Yeah, internationally, because he was tagged and it looked like he was part of like a terrorist group. Oops.
By the way, here's a note.
What are the odds?
Do not take pictures of yourself making fake bombs.
Yeah,
bad idea.
Not funny. So, given that, hey, remember, you generally probably have a loyal set of clients. Some people come into your store, maybe people you meet with one-on-one.
This is great when you have a store.
This is awesome when you have a store. Just get them and say, hey, look, love that you come in all the time. Could I get your permission just to, post a picture of me on Facebook? Most people are more than amicable because you're a professional, upstanding business. But just want to give that notice because there were a few challenges.
Yeah, if you put a picture up, like photo people, tag who's in the photo.
Yeah.
Maybe you show up to a place all the time. Tag the people in the photo.
Spreads everywhere.
That's why you want to do it. Straight up Facebook Juice. Or if that's not taken, Facebook Landslide. I don't know if that's not as cool. But, if that's taken, I have to find something else. Slide everywhere. I don't know. It's not as cool.
It's live testing, guys.
Yeah, so comment. Let us know which one you think is better. Here's the thing. When you tag, it's going to show up in their newsfeed, and their friends will see it. Maybe you have, and I want you to do the math very quickly. If you had 10 people, and a lot of our clients have like 100 people a week who come through their physical stores, if you took 10 photos a day,
Oh, you'd just be overachieving.
50, and they're exposed to 50 more. You're talking 50 times 50. Jamie Math guy was at 2,500.
2,500, yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of exposure to people in your market, to future potential clients. So tag photos, let people know, share comments, describe the pictures, give it some reasons. So that's just today's brief bit. We'll have more later, but get your Facebook juice. On behalf of James, I'm Joey Bridges. To your success with your Facebook marketing efforts.